Today, we're going to be looking at the new Lancer coming to FragPunk, which is Ixchel. Ixchel comes from Ball and Talk. She's a combat star in the arena. With her generous personality and solid abilities, Ixchel has become the spokesperson for Ball Talk and has fascinated the exchange between Ball Talk civilization and Acme. But when it comes to her favorite part, it's the thrilling battles on the battlefield. Having been recruited by the Lancers, Ixchel was the natural choice of becoming Ball Talk's spokesperson in Acme, but she'd rather fight than talk, and she organizes arena matches in Acme so she can get the thrill of battle far from home. And fun fact about her is that Ixchel sometimes forgets how many points she needs to win a competition, and she'll get carried away and just obliterate all of her opposition. So we're gonna look at her abilities, and we're gonna go into the shooting range to look at all of them. So let's go ahead and get a look at those. So if we go into the game, we can see Ixchel here at the end. So let's go ahead and pick random weapons here. And if we look at her first move, it says fight in a cage. So Ixchel summons a temporary arena in front of her that blocks bullets and projectiles. Enemies inside the arena will be silenced and cannot use their abilities. Attacking the arena will make it disappear more quickly. So if we go ahead and use our first ability, it summons an arena all the way around her, and you cannot shoot any enemies outside of the arena. So enemies can walk into the arena, and it'll pretty much allow for a little 1v1 little arena. So you could use this to allow for your teammates to make moves forward onto sites without being shot from each side of them, and it forces enemies to have to come inside if they want to shoot you, or they can also shoot at the barrier to make it go down quicker. Now if we look at her second ability, it's called Gladiator, which Ixchel activates her Gladiator potential, which increases the fire rate and reload speed of her weapons temporarily. Afterwards, Ixchel will be silenced, making her temporarily unable to use her skills. So if we go ahead and use our R1, we'll be able to see that our fire rate is a lot quicker now, and our reload speed is also a little bit quicker. And then now you can see in the bottom left, we will not be able to use any of our abilities for a brief amount of time. But she shoots so quickly with this. This actually makes her really good. I might end up using her once she comes out. She could become one of my new mains. But as you can see, the fire rate normally is definitely slower, and then we activate it and it becomes a lot quicker. And if we look at her third ability, it is called Spirit of Kukulkan, and Ixchel throws her spear, which creates a field that pulls enemies towards it, slows them down, and prevents them from recovering health. And then we can hold it down to charge the spear. So if we just tap our third ability, she just kind of throws it out there, and you can get a lot of arch on it. But you can see that it pulls the enemies in, and it reveals them as well. And it pulls them in really quickly, so the enemies really don't get much of a response time for once it goes out. But then if we hold it down, we can see that we can charge it up and throw it a lot further distances. And I wonder if we hit someone directly, will it hit them? Okay, so if we just hit them directly, it will just throw them up into the air. It won't actually do any damage to them. But all of her abilities are really good, and she's definitely going to be a really aggressive Lancer to use. Go ahead and throw up a field, and we could pull enemies into our field if we really wanted to. And you could pair up all three of her abilities if you wanted to, and it would make her insanely good. But yeah, she's really good for skill silence, frontal assault, and area delay. So she's actually the first Lancer that has this skill silence, I believe. So she'll make it to where enemies cannot use their abilities, which would be really interesting, and it makes people have to use their guns and really rely on their gun skill. And she also looks really cool. I really love her design as well. Her outfit's really sick, and her whole personality and concept of the character is also really good, and I'm really excited for her to come out. But that's it for the showcase video showcasing Ixchel and all that she does. I cannot wait for her to come out. She will come out in a few days with the new update. So if you guys are excited for that, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, because we will be doing a lot more FragPunk content once the new update drops. But now that I've done showcasing her, I'm gonna go play a game against bots just to showcase Ixchel a little bit more in actual gunfights, so you guys can stay around and watch that if you'd like to see Ixchel in action. But with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. So here we go. If we place down the cage, we can swing this along, and we can see that there's enemies all over there now, and we're gonna increase our fire rate. I think I'm lagging a little bit. Oh, I'm definitely lagging. But yeah, we could use our cage to allow us to be able to swing the long without being shot at. Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot of lag right there. Oh shoot, let's put up the cage. Where they at? Where'd they go? Hello? Gonna hit this again. Yeah, the thing's right here. All right. What in the world was that? Oh yeah, there's definitely a little bit of lag. I don't know what servers the game has me on. I think because this is testing servers, it is on like Asia servers, so there's a little bit of lag in them. I think that was a good round showcasing what Ixchel is really capable of. Try to use the spear a little bit more though this time. Okay, let's set up a cage. Oh, he's walking in. He's walking in. And we're not hitting him. We're not hitting him. We weren't hitting our shots. Our shots were going right through him. There you go. Take 3. There's a bunch of enemies pushing up the long side over here. So we're going to go ahead and try this out. Let's put the cage down. So now we can see where the enemies are at. Slide down the spear. We're going to pull them in. Woo. We're getting shot. We're getting shot. And yeah, there is a lot of delay actually in these. Woo. No. Oh, no. That scared me so bad. This ping definitely makes it a lot harder to be able to showcase what she does, but you do get a pretty good look at what she is capable of. All right, let's do one final round. Now that we're on attack, we're going to showcase how you can use her on attack. And I think attack is where she will mostly excel in. We're going to go ahead and take this and we're going to push up mid with it. Ooh, cage. We put down the cage now, so now we're only going to be able to fight with people inside of our cage. Throw the spear over there. We did not reveal anyone with our cage or with our other ability. I mean, there you go. We were able to get her. And the enemies did hit the TP. We're going to go ahead and get our increased fire rate. Yeah, she's definitely down here. And there we go. And that is pretty much all there is to Ixchel. She's definitely a really great Lancer and going to be really good. But if you guys enjoyed the video, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.